25th in points per game.
It's called a slump, guys.
A slump?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Only have scored 13 touchdowns.
It's a slump.
23 teams have been more productive.
6 out of 13.
Turnover differential.
Oh, thus far.
Meanwhile, the Patriots, well, guess who's back? Defense has literally given up the fewest points in limited teams to 73 yards rushing per game. And you won't have Pacheco, which I correctly predicted yesterday. I could call it reported.
You reported it. Or
falsely.
Yes.
Unknowingly.
Yes.
How could it be falsely if I was right?
You didn't know. You just threw it out there.
Yeah, I mean.
Threw it against the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Brew.
It's up.
Wow,
This is, if you ask, I'm just letting you know right now, if you ask this question, this is the moment this show jumps the shark. I'm letting you know.
I used to bring a parrot on
I would
the show
really,
and spin around
and it was, I'm just, go ahead and ask whatever you want to ask. But if
21-17 Patriots.
Okay. Go ahead.
Anybody else
want
want
21 points? See, look,
What did we do? I think we scored 21 in the first half against the mighty Steelers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And none in the second half, was it?
We didn't need to.
We won 21-18. Look, I agree with you. I think the Chiefs are on upset alert.
That's what it is.
Like, I think this is going to be a good, hard-fought game. I mean, the Chiefs can't score, and the Patriots don't let you score.
Bingo.
All right? I'm thinking 13-3. 10-0, 10-3. I mean, this could be a low-scoring game.
I would take it.
But I do think the Chiefs will win. And I
out.
said 13-3, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I would take New England with the points. So I don't know that they cover.
Guys,
8.5.
I don't think they cover, but I do think the
Easy
Chiefs.
money.
This is where I say you guys are such laughable prisoners of the moment.
Prisoners of the moment.
We were.
The moment is 6 weeks.
Hold on. Just wait a moment.
7.
Please.
8.
Please go.
It's a long moment, Nick.
We were, the last time we talked about the Patriots on this show, interspersing Caleb Williams' dream shots because we were discussing them as the worst team in the league.
Yeah.
You were rooting for losses.
I know.
When we last discussed the Chiefs after their loss, Brew accurately said they are still on the short list of contenders.
Yeah.
Okay. That is what then brings me to where we are right now, which is you guys think it's going to be a very good game. You know who disagrees with you? The NFL, which flexed this game out of Monday Night Football.
Mistake. Clear mistake.
Right. Eagles Seahawks.
There's no doubt that they would turn that around if they could. No doubt about
to
it.
see where Kadarius is going to line up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
A lot of drama.
All right. So
You know that. We'd love to see that game now on Monday night.
I don't know that.
Is that the only fact you have?
No.
I want to see some statistical evidence.
So
I got
here's
it.
the statistical
Loads of
evidence.
it.
I'm going to present it to Greg. Because you guys are honestly, you guys know we're on TV, right? You guys are on TV right now saying that it's going to be a 10-0 or that you have the Patriots winning. This is the second worst team in the entire NFL against a team that none of us at this table would be shocked if they won the Super Bowl. And you guys are trying to create a narrative.
Nick, you would have said the same exact thing except second worst team in the NFL if we had said this before the Packers game.
What?
That they're going to lose.
Yeah, I would absolutely.
Or that it's going to even be close.
No, because the Packers are not a team that
But
is.
you didn't think the Packers had a chance to beat the
I didn't think the Packers were going to win. I know the Patriots can't win. And here's the point I'm going to try to make to Greg, because I don't even know where either one of you guys stand, I guess. Because I thought, I just don't follow it. I think that if the Chiefs had this exact profile of a team, but it was flipped offense to defense, you guys would say it's the best Chiefs team. It's the best looking Chiefs team. Hold on. Let's just show their rankings.
Hypothetical.
No, what I'm saying is you guys are talking about this offense as if it is a definitively broken offense win, and I know Wilds doesn't like defensive points per game. If you take out defensive points, the Chiefs have the number 10 scoring offense in the league. They actually are hurt by that. If we were any time, we'd be like, oh, the Chiefs have a fringe top 10 defense and the number 3 offense.
Of the season.
What do you mean?
In their since they were 6-1, they're averaging 19 points. It's 25th in the NFL.
Yes, they are right. But
But there was a line in the sand. The Broncos used to be bad. Now the Broncos are good. Trevor Lawrence used to be bad, and then he turned around and he's good. The Chiefs used to be mediocre. And now they turned it
when were
around
they
and are
mediocre?
bad.
Hold on,
When they
were
were
they
6-1.
So when
you were
6-1,
claiming they were
mediocre.
practicing,
Yeah.
and because you knew they weren't good, you're claiming they were practicing. You're like, man, tough practice.
So
we lost again.
So I want to hold on. So when they were 6-1, they were mediocre.
Those are your words.
Hold on.
You were not, I was saying they were going to the Super Bowl. You're like, we're practicing.
No.
So they're mediocre.
Okay, I'm not following you. That's fine.
Didn't you say that they were practicing
Yes,
early
I
on
didn't
this
say they
year?
were mediocre.
Why were you
I'm
saying
asking.
they were practicing?
Because they weren't blowing people out. That's all. I just want to know
But
where
now
maybe
we
they're
know
excellent.
it was because they aren't.
They were excellent.
They aren't as great as you.
I'm starting to get fired up.
As much as I
Get me
wanna
on that
support
complex
you,
list.
As much as I want to support Nick, you're on the island by yourself.
Okay.
This is an upset alert.
I love it.
This is
Love
definitely
it.
an upset alert. Look,
Make sure your FaceTime's working Monday.
look,
I love it.
if you think that I'm going to shy away from it, you're wrong. I'm not.
Okay.
Like, look at what the Buffalo Bills were able to do. You don't think that the New England Patriots can do this?
Right. No!
Get the ball to Ezekiel Elliott out of the backfield. They did it against the Steelers. He was a large part of why they were successful offensively. Like James Cook, like there are certain
guys have
things.
lost the plot.
You can say what you want. You score 21 against against the Kansas City Chiefs, you're gonna win.
But that's the same thing with Buffalo, right? Buffalo, every team that scored 21 against them is beating them. But it's not the narrative there.
I know, but that's why you don't like Buffalo. You don't believe in Buffalo either.
Exactly.
No, I understand I don't believe in Buffalo, but that is also, if Buffalo had arguably the best defense in the NFL, I might. Like, this is my frustration with you guys on this.
Go.
You guys believe the Chiefs are only allowed to win in the way they used to.
No.
And that if they don't win that way, they're broken. When they were 6-1, Brew, you argued, even if they win the Super Bowl, they might have done a disservice to fans because it's not an entertaining brand of football.
I agree with that.
No. A Super Bowl win is great no matter how it comes. But when you got the best quarterback we've ever seen, you should want him to be able to do his
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't want to win 20 to 13. If you
are
do, great.
the
But
best pizza shop
Yes,
in the
thank you.
world. Like, this is the best pizza I've ever had. And then all of a sudden, the pizza's no good, and you're like, but the garlic knots are so good. Like,
Right.
stop with the garlic
And
knots.
I want to apologize to all those Chiefs fans that have been killing me for saying they made a mistake in letting Tyreek Hill go. They made a mistake in letting Tyreek Hill go.
We're laying it all out.
What is real is every opponent that the Chiefs now have feel like if there's an opportunity for us to beat this team, it is right now. Why?
Yep.
Because they can't score at the clip that
And
we
what-
have become accustomed to seeing them score at.
There is no question that the last 6 weeks have been ugly, bad, disorganized football, and the offense has slumped. The point that I am trying to make is this is the exact thing we did in 2021, and when it was
They
when
weren't this bad.
No, they were. They were worse from a points per game perspective. Look up the numbers.
The team wasn't this bad.
Okay.
They weren't. Nick, you know they weren't.
Well, they lost 4 of 6, or was it
They're
3 of 4?
never bad after the bye. They've been bad after the bye this year.
Okay, so then why do you think? Then
I'll tell you why.
Tell me.
Because of past history. That's why. In fact, everybody, including you, I bet. The only reason we believe in the Chiefs and still have them as a contender is because of what they've done in the past with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. That is it. We have seen nothing this year to make us think they can play with Baltimore and San Francisco and even Dallas and Philadelphia. Nothing. It's all based on last year.
This is where that is not my take on it
or the
whatsoever.
last 5 years.
I think this year we have seen they have one of the best quarterbacks, I believe the best quarterback alive. This year we have seen they have one of the best defenses.
Yeah,
this year we have seen, we know they have one of the best coaches. That is a Super Bowl recipe across
year,
you think, what, you disagree with any of that?
He hasn't, this is not one of Andy Reid's better years. This year?
Okay, I am.
The defense
I
is
do not
legit.
think Andy Reid looks
And Mahomes, we know is great based on the past.
You don't know he's great.
He's having a great year this year.
You've watched
when
the
is he
games.
in passer reading, like
Hold on.
12?
You've watched the games, but you put that on the receivers. Do you think Patrick Mahomes has played great this year?
No.
Okay. All right. So then you blame Mahomes.
You don't think he's played great either.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.